Hi, I'm Vance, and welcome to Repair and Replace. If your refrigerator is running, it still cools properly, but the display isn't working, then it could be one of several problems. In this episode, first we'll check the wire harness. Then we'll replace the display control module. Finally, I'll show you how to install a new control board. This applies to some bottom freezer and side-by-side refrigerators. Before anything else, it's best to unplug the refrigerator. Wait a couple of minutes, then plug it back in. This might reset the system. In some models, you can reset the display by holding a combination of buttons. This differs between models, so refer to your user manual for more information. Now we'll check the integrity of the wire harness. A door-mounted display and user interface will have a bundle of wires that run close to the door hinge. If the wire harness is damaged or if it's pinched by the door, then it will need to be replaced. This repair can be tricky, so you might want to call a professional. Now, if the display still isn't working, then it could still be an issue with the display module or the main control board. To begin, you might need a screwdriver or nut driver. Keep in mind there is some variation between models, and not all refrigerators will have the same parts. You can enter your model number on the AMRE Supply website to see a parts breakdown. This can be helpful to show you which parts are in your refrigerator and where they are located. First, slide the refrigerator out from the wall. When there is enough room, unplug the cord to disconnect the power. In this case, you can work on the refrigerator in place with it still against the wall. First, remove the display module. In some models, this will be held in by screws. Other models will snap into place. You can use a flat blade screwdriver to help release the panel. Now, take a picture of the wires for reference. Next, disconnect the wires. Now, remove the display module. In some models, you might also have to remove several mounting screws. Now, lift up the tabs and remove the control board. If the board was mounted on the module, then align the new control board and snap it into place. If needed, tighten the mounting screws. Reconnect the wire harness. Align the display module onto the mount. Now tighten the screws. If needed, replace the outer panel. In some cases, a faulty main control board can result in a blank screen. If the control board is mounted under the fridge, then you'll have to remove the kick plate. Using a large flat blade screwdriver, pry the housing down to release the clip. Now pull the housing forward. Take a picture of the wires for reference. Now disconnect the wires. Release the retaining tabs or remove any mounting screws. Next, remove the board. Align the new control board into the housing and snap it into place. Replace any screws if necessary. Now reconnect the wires. Align the housing on the guide tracks and push it forward until it locks into place. Finally, replace the kick plate. In some models, the control board is mounted on the back of the refrigerator, behind a cover panel. After removing the cover, the steps will be the same. Align the back panel onto the mounting tabs. Now tighten the screws. Plug in the cord to reconnect the power. Now slide it back into place. Make sure to leave a couple of inches of space between the refrigerator and the wall. This will allow for proper airflow. Now test the refrigerator to see if it's working properly. If you like this and want to see more tutorials and informational videos, then subscribe to our channel. And if you need help, you can call or visit an AMRE location to talk with our knowledgeable staff. Thanks for watching.